Well, I see Ben's been giving out a lot of information. Did he tell you about those?
The timber wolves?
Yeah.
I know about them. I know a lot of things.
I see. You're going to be a nuisance. What am I going to do with you when we get to Dawson?
You don't have to do anything when we get to Dawson. I'm going to work on the claim with Rube. We're partners.
But what happens to Doc?
He's going to go to Vienna on a boat, and then I'll send him more money while he's studying stomachs.
Well, now, wait a minute. Now, just hold on now. Now, what happens to you?
I'll paint a lot of dust and make a lot of money.
I see. What then?
Well, then I think mostly I'd like to get married to a tall man with brown hair, and I'd like to live in San Francisco. Do you like San Francisco?
No.
That's what Ben told me. He said you don't like any place very much. You know what he said? He said you don't even like people.
Well, is there any reason why I should?
Of course.
Why?
Because if you don't like people, they won't like you. And then you'll be lonely like him.
Oh, him. You know, maybe he likes to be lonely. Do you ever think that? He never asks any favors because he can take care of himself. Never trusts anybody so he doesn't get hurt. That's not a bad way to live. Maybe you'll learn that when you grow up, huh?
Mm-mm.
Well, come on, let's... All right, run them up in there. Morning.
I can see you had a busy night.
Yeah, those are my cattle, and I'm going to take them to Dawson.
I said nothing about cattle in our deal.
No, it was my idea. Nobody ever does anything for nothing. Remember?
You know what happens when Mr. Gannon finds out you took him?
Yeah, I know.
I ain't making no drive to Dawson with them cattle.
No?
It goes for me, too.
And me.
That makes it almost unanimous. You like to cast your vote, Miss Castle?
I guess I was a convenience to get you over the border.
Well, let's say we were both convenient.
It's a long way to Dawson. Get 'em moving.
There go your customers. You know, that bunch has been holed up there for a month, just waiting for the weather to break. They'll be stringing across that ice all summer. Now let's see what the man from Wyoming can do with that trail. Ha! There it is, Mr. Trail Driver. White Horse Pass. 2 miles straight up.
Real pretty.
Well, we better get going while we still got daylight.
No, we're not going over White Pass. We're going down through the valley.
That's a long way around.
6 days longer, in case you're interested.
I'm not.
Why?
Because there's no grass up there on the ice for his cattle.
Well, I don't care about your cattle. I hired you to take my supplies into Dawson.
That's what I'm doing, my way.
Even if it's a wrong way.
Oh, I wouldn't jump to no conclusions, mister. Maybe Jeff don't figure it's safe to climb that ledge.
There's quite a few people who don't agree with him, including me.
Uh-huh. Well, I figure we'll go down through the valley.
You know, you keep forgetting that I hired you and I give the orders. We'll take the mountain trail.
Suit yourself. Come on, Ben, let's get started down the valley. Go ahead, Ben.
Wait a minute, mister.
Something you want?
Is there something you want?
Why didn't you go her way?
Oh, lots of reasons.
Name one.
Well, every once in a while it snows back in Wyoming. Snow piles up in the tops of the mountains, just like this.
And then what happens?
Well, comes spring, just like this. Sometimes that snow begins to move.
But you should have told her.
Why?
Well, because if the snow moves, somebody will get hurt.
That's quite possible. But nobody can tell her anything.
Well, she's a very strong-willed woman.
That's what I like about her. Never sell that short, Freckleface.
I'm not a freckle-face, and I'm very strong-willed, too.
All right, hold it up a minute.
What's the matter?
I don't know, Pie picked up a rock or something.
You know, Jeff, that Eyes fella's right. Gonna take us at least 6 days to get back on that main trail.
Does it matter?
When you're after gold, it does. First one there gets the best.
What are you fussing about? There'll be enough to go around, ain't they?
I ain't fussing, I got a claim. Wait till you see gold in the pan for the first time. So rich and yellow-like. Wait till you see it. It does something to you. Drives a man crazy. How did you know?
I didn't. I figured it'd happen, and it did. All right, come on, let's move them along.
We've got to go and help those people.
Of course you do. They may be dead.
I didn't kill them.
Yeah, but you may be able to save them if they're still alive. You're wrong, Jeff. You gotta help.
Why?
Why? If you don't know why... Hup!
You're wrong, Jeff.
You stay here and keep an eye on the cattle.